Hello folks, and welcome here again to Divine Fine Motors, and thank you so very much for being here. God bless you and your family, and I mean that with all of my heart. I hope and pray that you're all doing well wherever you're at, and I want to congratulate you on finding this one. Folks, this is something a little bit different than what we usually sell here at Divine Fine Motors. You all know I love Toyotas, I love Lexuses and Hondas and Acuras and things of that nature, but you also know that I really love the Subarus. And I sell a lot of Subaru Outbacks, or not a lot, but every one of the nicest ones that I can find down here for you, that is. Matter of fact, I just sold a real nice Outback Limited about a week ago to some real super nice people, first time Divine Fine customers. I want to say thank you to you all now if you're watching this. But anyway, those of you who would like a little excitement in your life, well, I'm talking to you now, because this right here is the Impreza WRX 2011. And folks, it is absolutely an amazing car. All-wheel drive. It's got probably about if you'd have it installed and stuff, I'd say close to about $1,500 exhaust system underneath this thing. It's got practically brand new tires all the way around it. And that exhaust system, folks, goes all the way past the catalytic converter. Still has your catalytic converter on it, all the way up to the motor. But that thing is one of the biggest, highest dollar exhaust systems that you'll find. That's all titanium. And this thing is just awesome. First time I have ever bought one of these. I've always been impressed by them. This car with the exhaust system and stuff will probably getting real close to the 300 horsepower range. I think they're 265, 270 from the factory. And this is the limited edition all-wheel drive version. And again, folks, this car is amazing. What's great about this car too, it's always been in the South, originated in Texas, went to Virginia for a little while, and then came down Florida back in 2015. It's been down here most of its life. Underneath it, every nut and bolt underneath it is absolutely immaculate and still like new. It's had no accidents, clean auto check. Matter of fact, the auto check score is at 88 and high average is 73. So that's how well it's been taken care of. Looks to have always been garage kept and just extremely well maintained. And as you can see from this video, it truly is in what I would consider excellent condition. I tell you, the front fascias on these cars, the stance, the wide body kit on them and everything from the factory, they are just awesome. And again, I have never driven one until about 3 days ago when I took ownership of this, and this thing is absolutely handles like a little race car. Of course, Subarus are just excellent vehicles. They're one of the safest, most reliable vehicles that you can buy. I'm pretty sure it's the Subaru's commercial that says about 90% of them are still on the road. But anyway, they're an excellent automobile. But these little things are just amazing. Now, they're a 4-cylinder turbocharged vehicle. So if you don't want to put your foot into that gas and boost that turbo on, you can just put around town your little 4-cylinder, get great gas mileage, whatever you may want. But this thing is just immaculate. It says it's a 2-owner vehicle. That very well could be, but it could also be that when they moved from state to another state, it registered as another owner. But anyway, it is immaculate from head to toe, front to back, top to bottom. Again, underneath it is spotless. Has some super nice 17-inch Subaru alloy wheels on it. Like I say, practically brand new tires all the way around. The brakes are great. The interior of this car, folks, is spotless, as is the rest of it. And what's super nice about this one too is it only has 63,000 pampered Southern miles on it. That's right, folks, only 63,000, about 600 miles. It looks like it's never been eaten in. It's got leather interior, heated seats. It's got all of it. Bluetooth. I mean, it is super, super nice. The engine compartment is the same way. It's got your fog lights, the high definition lights, the HID lights, leather wrapped steering wheel, heated seats, leather seats, the spoiler. It's got the cool hood scoop on it. But you're just going to love it. This is just an amazing, amazing car. So anyway, now that you've seen that, I'll show you the inside. Now, folks, these are very, very hard to find in this kind of condition. And if you've done any kind of research or looking around, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But this car right here, I believe it was owned by a person in the service, whether it was a guy or a girl. But it has been just extremely well taken care of. All the carpet, all the leather seats. It's got the big WRX insignia on them that still looks brand new. You have all the carpet mats also that look absolutely, well, you can see here, even the driver's floor mat, that's the original floor mat on this car, looks amazing. The trunk looks like it's hardly been used. The back seats, all of it, the headliner, it all is just in, again, what I would consider just excellent, pristine condition. Now, here's the thing about us here at Divine Fine Motors. It's me and my lovely bride, Carol. We own Divine Fine. We've had it now. We're going on 10 years. And I want to just take a quick moment and say thank you to all you out there who have bought from us, who have sent us referrals, your friends, your neighbors, my goodness, your doctors, your pastors. I mean, we've just had so many great people over the last 10 years. Carol and I was figuring up the other day, and I believe we've sold about 1,750 cars since we've gotten started. And folks, it's been such a joy and a pleasure. But here's the thing. Now, I've been doing this going on about 33 years. I am so picky. And I only will go out and buy cars that I would buy for myself and that I would buy for you. So you believe you me when I tell you, I look over these cars hard, and I want to make sure they are absolutely in the best condition that you could possibly buy one, or I just don't get them. I don't have a big car lot. I'm very exclusive. I only sell about 10 to 12, 15 hand-picked cars a month. And believe you me, if I go out and get it, it's super nice. This is a nice one here. They might have had a little car seat there. I'm not sure, but something has set there, you can see, but that'll come. All the leather is great. There's no rips, there's no tears in any of it. The headliner is awesome. The sunroof, it all is in, again, what I would consider just excellent condition. You can see the passenger seat is the same way. It looks fantastic, and does the drivers. You're going to get all the books, all the owner's manuals that came with it brand new. Here is the auto check. You should be able to see that on the eBay ad as well. Like I said, it scores an 88, and above average is a 73. So that's a great thing. And it says 2 owners, no accidents. Again, you're going to get all the books. Everything that came with it brand new is still right in there. I'll make sure you get that. You're also going to get both of the factory keys, both of the key fobs. I mean, that's a really good thing when you got the owner's manuals, key fobs, all the carpet mats and everything. I mean, this car's got it all. And again, practically brand new tires all the way around it. Looks like it's just been serviced. The oil's as clean as pin. Again, you got that super nice, cool exhaust system that runs all the way under that car. And as I said, the underneath of this car is just spotless, which I'll show you there. You can see, I mean, that whole thing is like that. I try to get under there and wipe all that off so you can see how nice it is. But again, that big exhaust, I don't know, what is that, 3 inches, 4 inches up through there? It's just huge. But boy, what a beautiful car. These things are about, I'd say now there might be close to 32,000. This one was right at 30,000. So you're getting a lot of car here. Please check your values too. Now listen, I had to pay good money for this. It wasn't a cheap one. It's very low miles and it's in excellent condition. But what I do, I give you a chance to buy it at the low reserve that I put on there before the reserve's been met. Now these are they're pretty special cars. They're hard to find out there, especially being Florida owned and southernly owned, and in this kind of condition. But I'll give you a good buy on it, a little bit more than what I've got in it. It's all I ask. It's just me and my wife. I don't have to pay a bunch of salesmen, managers. I don't have a big overhead, and I'll treat you very, very fair. You can see this has got telescopic and tilt steering. It's got the CD player, which is absolutely awesome. It's got the really cool pedals and stuff. All the interior looks fantastic. The cup holders, the console, again, the headlight, the visors, or the headliner. Headlights look good too. This thing is awesome. Now this exhaust is not one of those that's really loud and obnoxious. It sounds great, but it's not too loud. I'll rev it up a little bit and let you hear it. So, I mean, it's very, very cool. It's got some super nice gauges and stuff. It's got your temperature, your clock. It's just an awesome, awesome vehicle. It even has HomeLink in there. It's got your compass up there. Again, it's got the sunroof. And it only has 63,690 miles on it. No lights, no issues whatsoever. It's never been smoked in that I can tell. And again, it looks like it's never been eaten in. I'm going to show you the trunk and the engine compartment, and I'm going to get off of here and you could give me a call. This is our home. Gosh, Carol and I's lived here now going on about 16 years. Raised 3 of our good, hard working kids here. We moved here because of one of the great high schools, a public high school. 2 of our kids got into the University of Florida, go Gators, and that baby of ours, God love her, Jacqueline, she got into Yale University. She just graduated there last May. And boy, oh boy, are we proud of all of our kids. But this is us. I've sold about all of my neighbors' vehicles, God love them. And that's the cool thing about us. We're like buying a car from your neighbors. Carol will get you the sales packet out. You'll love her. That's my wife. She'll mail it to you. She'll have everything ready, everything highlighted. She even gives you cover letter to tell you what to do and everything. And she even sends an envelope for you to send it back to us. But you can see it's got all the jacks there, spare tires and everything off the ground. It's immaculate back here. But that's one of the reasons I bought this vehicle, is because it's been so well taken care of. Which is, I'm not getting on you young kids, God love you. But a lot of them don't take great care of their vehicle. The kind of care I like ones that don't even look hardly used. So here it is, but make sure you give me a call. We can help you get it shipped anywhere in the country. This thing don't even have a little pop rod. It's got nice hydraulic shocks, but you can see all this engine compartment underneath it, just everywhere. This whole thing is just absolutely immaculate. I mean, it really is. It's just spotless everywhere you look. All this is pretty much stock as far as I know. Of course, you got that big old exhaust there. That's a bad boy. I tell you, that's an awesome exhaust system. Coming right out of that turbo there. But this thing will fly. I'm telling you, you're going to love it. It handles great. It's great in the snow. It's great in the wet weather. It's great in any kind of conditions. And again, folks, this is a vehicle that's been riding around down here in this nice flat Florida. I mean, it's easy on cars down here. We don't have big potholes. We don't have mountains. We don't have curves. This baby's been pampered, and you could tell. So congratulations on finding it. Give me a call. I'll be happy to get it to you just as quick as I can. Of course, you're not going to come and touch anybody or any of that stuff. We got this virus going around, and I hope all of you are safe and be well. And remember to pray and believe for good health all the time, every day. And anyway, I'm going to get off of here. God bless you. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you. We look forward to having you in the Divine Fine family home. You're going to love us. You're going to love the car. And remember to love on each other. Be kind to one another. Lift each other up when you can. Please read to your kids, your grandkids, whenever you get another chance to do that again, if you're not doing it now. And thank you again. God bless you. And know this, that each part of each proceeds a little part of each proceeds that we sell a vehicle goes to help underprivileged children in schools. We love y'all. Thank you for that opportunity, and God bless you. Bye-bye.